Can your love withstand the test of time? Can your love withstand the test of time? Will your love withstand the test of time? Will your love withstand the test of time? Okay. All right. We are up and moving and running. Welcome to Jamera, Empresses and Queens, Emperors and Kings. A warm welcome to JamericanScorpio Toro. Thank you for clicking in to see a girl on another live stream here every night, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, where you get your personal questions answered. Tonight, we're going to be concentrating on the topic of lies, love, lies, lusts, goodbyes, welcoming new energies, and checking out if our love can withstand the test of time. Really Chris is in the house. A warm welcome to you, Really Chris. I can't wait to get an update from you, Queen, to see how your energy is doing. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. So, fire, water, earth, and air. I got you, Really Chris. A warm welcome, a special welcome. If you're brand new to the channel, clicking in for the first time, we so warmly welcome new energies. Please subscribe, hit that thumbs up as you come in. Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings, much love to your energy always, every day. And we're here to vibe in good moods, high spirit. We are a little family over here. Join us. We're gonna pull the energies in. I see you, Really Chris, Queen. I see you up and running, Queen. Ooh, ooh, big up to you, Queen. Let me go say a warm thank you over here. Ooh, so there you go. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Glitter, much love to you, Queen. Ooh. So let's get started and pull the energies in, and we already have our first question ready from our Really Chris. So let's see what Spirit want to guide us to. So I did what he said and kept the conversation short. So we did not have any arguments. Pick up yourself, much love to you, Queen. Yes, absolutely, Queen. Man, that's good. That's good to hear. That's good news, Queen. Let's see for our collective fire, water, earth, and air, the messages Spirit have for us tonight, so we can get going into our energies. The 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Ooh, ooh, the King of Cups. So I want to see here in energies, the energies that are really faithful and true to each sign, and those who have been trying to string you along with a long string of lies on top of lies, big, fat, round, and juicy, and trying to get you to go along with it. Already we're seeing evidence here where romance and passion are tying in together here. And some energies are already aware, are already suspicious, but cannot point that finger, can't get the last proof you need to say this king of yours is doing some meddling. Ooh. The 2 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Ooh, they're covering up their tracks. They're covering up their tracks, but here they are keeping you happy. So it's not like they are out there, and so that is why it's hard for you to determine what's going on in their energy, because they have you on your high horse here still. They're really keeping your energy happy, uplifted, and so you cannot really point out any you can't point out an infidelity because they have things covered up. Really white made black emperor is in the house. Make up yourself a warm welcome to your emperor. Hit that love button as you come in. I hope you're having a beautiful night. Thank you for being here. So really, Chris, may I know how Larry is currently feeling about us? Another cute sweater. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. It's that time of year. And you know what, really, Chris Queen? This weekend, it's cold now, but this weekend is the last of the higher end of cold. It's getting down to the 30s already for next week. Okay? All right. And the daytimes are just as freezing. So we could kiss this week higher warm of the cold. So it's coming. It's coming. I heard things weren't as bad with a hurricane. So for those who live in the state of Florida, you know, the destruction hasn't been as, it's still did a thing, but not what they were expecting. So all the better. The World and the Three of Wands. All right. So this energy has been going out, dibble-dabbling all around. They're for everybody. They're on the street, in the town, in the area you live. So that means they don't spare your energy when it comes to trying to embarrass you here. So you can be walking in the supermarket and don't even know you're bouncing shoulder to shoulder with someone that they may have messed with, and they're playing in your face. So they're right around the corner. It's not even like they're taking any caution where your pride is concerned. They're trying to embarrass you here. The Wheel and the Knight of Wands. Oh my. In this energy, you really think they are the one. You think you're a lucky energy to find them and them to find you. And yes, truly, because of how they treat you here, that's a special thing. But if they are sharing that love that they give to you with others, then the wheel is turning out of your favor. Let's get one more. And then we're going to see for individual signs later on in our life what's going on. The Temperance and the Queen of Cups. Okay, you're going to find out. Spirit is getting ready to reveal this to you. Just wait a minute. Your heart, Spirit is not going to let your heart go being played with without revealing to you what's going on. So hold on. For many of your energies, this will be coming where this blindfold will be off your eyes and you'll see things for what it is. All right, Empress and Queens, we're going to get into our personal questions, and then we can always get back to finding out what's going on in our energies. 30s, yes, next week. Yes, Queen. Yeah. Already. And it's October. So by the time November and December kick in and the true winter season begin. But I don't have a problem with it, to be honest. I like to be bundled up. I love layering. So it's not an issue for me, really. But for many, it is. For many, it is. They're not ready for this. All right. So let's get to our question for knowing how King Larry Gemini is currently feeling about our really Chris Queen since this conversation here, and that, you know, it went well. I'm so pleased to hear that. So Spirit, let's get a major first and see how King Larry here is going with this energy. All right. Let's see what major Spirit would like to start us off in for the energy of Larry Gemini when it comes to the energy of our really Chris. How is he currently feeling towards our energy? Show us the major we will be looking at for our read on his current energy of feelings. Show us his major and his feelings towards our really Chris, what we'll be looking at with Larry Gemini feelings. Larry Gemini feelings for really Chris, please. What are we looking at, Spirit? All right. One more. Give us. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. What's going on? Wow. Larry is not not trying. Larry's not trying to. Woo-wee. All right. We're going to say, Spirit, we're going one more time at it. One more time at it, Spirit. Give us something for Larry's current feelings in major here. All right, we're going to have to get it out of our eye. The chariot, not bad, but let's get it another way. Woo-wee. Let's see what we're going to start off with tonight. Okay. King Larry's, it's like, don't get me started in anything here. Give me time to make some adjustment before you start that reading. Tarshini's in the house. A warm welcome, Tarshini Queen. Big up yourself. Much love to your Queen. Thank you for being here tonight. All right. It is something. All right. Okay. Let's see. Gemini King, come on in. You can't hide. You can't hide for long. Oh, no wonder he's hiding. No wonder he's hiding. Hearing your voice must have been made his darn day, his night, his year, his week. Here is your energy of the Fool and the Princess of Swords. He feels like a child again, that childlike feeling. I think when an energy feels your energy and feels your love and feels your attention, and that you have given him the opportunity to open up and to just hear your voice and to just talk, he knows there's hope. This is his faith card towards you. This is him holding on tighter than he ever did. He's having hope and faith that everything will be all right. So that being said, let's get into it, because he was kind of lip tight on us tonight. Gemini King, come and show us your current feelings towards our realtor. Spirit, reveal those true feelings. Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So he's lip tight. So there's something he's withholding from you here. And we're going to get into it before we even start wondering, because here's the Four of Swords. So he think you might have, you're onto it. You're onto it. So I think he thinks you're reading his mind, thinking here in the Seven of Swords, you know what's going on with his energy. So something he withhold from you, but if you kept the conversation brief anyway, that's the way to go. You don't have to dig into everything, and you don't have to have everything revealed to you in one conversation. You see how Spirit got it. Spirit, it was trying to get it right. The Hierophant and the Chariot. You see, we couldn't figure out why Spirit didn't want to pull something for us. And here's why. He left it at where it needed to be. Spirit is good, man. Here is where it was meant to be, the energy of the Chariot. So now he's figuring out in the Seven of Swords with the Chariot, what moves will be made next. What am I going to do next? What? So he's thinking already about his next actions towards you. So he's feeling like it's time he move in. Here's the Hierophant. It's time we do something that's completely committal without, any interruptions here. This would be the interruption. So he's withholding something and hoping to come forward with your energy here. And this is almost like recommitment, man. This is him saying, let us do, let me come home. I want to be solid, right? The Queen of Wands, Cups with the Seven of Wands. So he's begging for your love here in a lot of ways. But I think the conversation showed him that you're still guarded. You're still having your, that little wall up. So his challenge now is to see what he can do to move that wall energy. And so here's the Queen of Cups. So his challenge is to get your love energy here flowing. So he thinks that he got the faith that things will move back towards your love. And if he comes the right way, this energy of what he's withholding here won't matter anymore. He sees your guard up. And so maybe this is why he needs to withhold this, because let me wait. This is about timing now. Let's see your current feelings here, King. I.e., the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So he's feeling intimate energy for you. He's wanting intimate energies, intimate connections with you. And he's wondering if you're feeling the same just because of this. This is when you want an energy to do what it is you're doing. It's like repeat. Here, I take one step. Let me see you take that step with me. 2 step, let's do it together. So he's thinking here that he can get you focus on his energy here, and you both are like, okay, let's I wonder if she's thinking what I'm thinking. That kind of energy. He's very prayerful for sure, because some divine energies are coming up here. Here's the 5 of Swords. As you can see, this is in the reverse. However, I don't need to. Here's the 8 of Wands. So Queen, whatever is withholding from you here, he wants to tell you. It is the energy of when something happens and you learn something about the energy you're with, but the energy is like saying to you, I wanted to tell you, or I was going to tell you, or I attempted to tell you before, or something along that line, but it's like you learn it before they get to even say it. But their actions are showing you that there's something they're withholding, that they want to communicate with you. They want to tell you. So this is not intentionally deceiving you or hiding the truth from you, because they want to tell you. However, with the 5 of Swords, they're saying, I don't want it to cause a fight. I don't want it to cause, it's like it will be, whatever they're saying is going to be blown out of proportion, when it's not really blowing out of proportion. Because when you say something, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So he needs to say what he needs to say there, but his worry is that he don't want to turn it into an argument here, but he wants to communicate it to you. He wants to tell you what's going on. So this may be a part of his feelings, what he's feeling here, how he feels about you, how he wants you to want him, how you want to join his love with yours here, how he wants to be intimate with you. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Wands, I'm telling you, every single night he feels like you are on your way out. He feels like you're on your way out. Queen, I like someone's profile from dating app, and now you're nervous. If he's gonna start a conversation, keeping your fingers crossed, and I'm gonna cross mine with you, so we are corroborating this energy here, Queen. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So here, Queen, clearly what Gemini King Larry is saying here is, whatever I'm going to say to you, man, you're not going to like it. Pretty much, straight up. You're not going to like it, because it's going to bring you in this energy where you're going to fuss at me about it. You're not going to like it. And he is already afraid of the actions of you leaving. So therefore, he don't even want to start nothing to really push that further into motion. Right? So I think everything he's gauging based off what he needs to say here is based on what he think your reaction is going to be. Because in the 5 of Wands, whatever you hear through the pipeline here, you're gonna like, okay, I'm good on that. So he has something that may be something make it or break it. The Empress and the 3 of Swords, something make it or break it. Something make it or break it, Queen. He has information that he'd like to share with you that is a make it or break it. It's a make it or break it type of situation. So it's serious enough for him to know it will have some kind of either consequence or repercussions. So we're seeing here what he truly wants and desires to come towards you, to be intimate with you, to focus on you loving him rather than the troubling part. Because if he thinks you can fall back, into his arms here, and you guys just work on this part, like as a side note, like this is the part that we can work out if I work on this part first. So he's prioritizing. He's choosing his battles here. He wants to be able to have you situationally, but he knows whatever he has coming down here that he needs to say is going to create a consequential. Oh man, I think he's this remains his fear. In his feelings, this is his deepest fear. You walking out, you letting go, you finally saying goodbye. Every single night, that is his fear. He's watching every action you take, everything you say, because he feels like anything, if he pushes it, it's gonna throw it towards you making that final decision here. That sounds like just like him. Yeah, I felt like he was with what he is queen. High priestess is in the house. High priestess, oh my gosh, high priestess, I miss you, queen. Pick up yourself. A lot of love to you, queen. Thank you for clicking in. How have you been doing, high priestess? How is your energy? How's things going for you? I hope you're wonderful and in good, everything is going good for you, queen. That's interesting. Now I'm curious. All right, queen, let's see what comes up here. All right, so we already see what he's wanting versus what he's fearing versus what he has to say. So let me go to another deck and clarify some of this here. So we already see what he fears. Let's clarify here. All right. Ooh, the strength. All right. So he would have to truly come up with some guts, some strength, some real courage to say what he got to say. Page of Pentacles, so it might be about a youthful energy here. So let's see in the Seven of Swords for Gemini Kings. Spirit, clarify that for us. On this, look what's come back. The Moon Queen, the secrets we keep, the things that we need to say but we're fearful of saying it. He's fearful of saying what he's keeping here, what he's withholding, because it's like he's projecting. This is what I want, this is what I fear. But this here, if I say it and reveal it, it will lead more towards my fears rather than what I would want. So here, Queen, in the Seven of Swords, he tight-lipped. No wonder he didn't want to show us anything tonight. Although Spirit got us, as per usual, he's tight-lipped about it. There is something he's keeping that he needs to reveal to you, say to you, open up to you, just say it. But until this come down, he might not, because he just have to throw it out there, like say it and just let the ear takes it and let you say, like, what did you say now? Like, say what now? I didn't hear that. Repeat that for me. He'll have to just say it. Just say it. But I think maybe if he thinks his actions can change it before, because a lot of times energies withhold secrets or keep things because they think they can change it before you really find out what it is. And by the time you find out what it is, it's changed anyway. So does it really matter at that point if I took care of it, or at that point, does it truly? 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. So he thinks whatever will happen here or whatever he has to say will destroy or cause consequences for his happy ending here. And so in the Magician, he's deliberately in his trickery kind of manner, more manipulation, because if he can manipulate his way around it, well, so that's more the method he's using here in withholding it. So he thinks he can, duck and dive around it, because he feels truly like this will cause an interruption in his happy ending with your energy. So he does not want to interrupt the Ten of Pentacles, which he so desires with your energy, which is completely being, submersed in your love and with your life. You don't want that broken up at all. All right, let me clarify the Five of Swords Spirit, please. The wheel, he's really manifesting and hoping things changes. So whatever is going on, he does not want it to stay the same, to cause or create you guys demise here, because he don't want to lose your energy. Here's the Four of Pentacles with the wheel. He feels if he hold on long enough, he feels if he keep this energy long enough, he feels if he take time to fix things, that things will go in his favor here. He's waiting for his good luck to strike, where he feels like once you learn about it in the Empress, your reaction will no longer, or you won't have a consequential reaction to it. So you no longer will stand in, because the Empress, when you stand in your truth as the Empress, your divisive, you're worse than the Queen of Swords when you get information. If you get information in the pipeline of the Empress, your reaction is way more consequential than those in the Queen of Swords. And that's one of the worst energy you can be in, when you hear something you don't want to hear. All right. Let's get our last energy here and see what Spirit has to say. Empresses and Queens. If you want your personal question answered, remember my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. It's $ JamericanScorpio, and I'm available now. Here, remember that Two of Swords that he was operating on. That's why I say withholding something, not wanting you to see. The Three of Wands and the Tower. He's feeling, Queen, like he's lost this battle if he cannot get this part right. He's feeling like he would lose the battle with you if he can't get this part right. He sees things crashing before his eyes. He sees you wanting to break up with him. He sees you leaving. He sees you starting fresh. He sees you going out there and not being a part of his energy or his life anymore. And so I think what he has to say here, because he wants to not only hold on to your energy in love and want to, have you, but also he wants to hold that information for as long as it's necessary to not. So if I can have you one more day, why tell you when I can energetically create a diversion to the Tower? So whatever he has to say is going to be a little bit surprising to you. It may come as a little bit of like out of the blue, unexpected news here. It's not favorable for you to hear. Not that you can't handle it, because every energy handles news differently. So maybe it is you can handle it, but his fear, this deep fear he has of you leaving because of it, means it's something serious, something that can possibly create that effect for him. So Queen, here clearly we're seeing King Larry towards your energy is wanting to take things to where you guys are together, happy, and then deal with the consequences of anything after, and it shows greatly how we fear losing your energy. It's all in his head now that he has created a whole scenario where everything he does or say may lead further away from what he wants, where your energy is concerned. But if that news here is something you can't handle, then and he tells you, then he, of course, what he would do is go ahead and blame himself for even, see, I told you couldn't handle it, see, I couldn't, whatever the case is, see, I didn't need to, whatever, see, I could have fixed this, all that type of energy here. When the truth prevails no matter what. Say what the truth is and let you decide. That's not for his energy to decide. Say what the truth is, and it's up to you to decide how you're gonna handle it, what actions you'll take resulting from. But man, I dislike strongly when the Three of Swords come up, because it's usually the Tower brings heartbreaking news when it comes to masculine energy telling you something. So he's being lip tight about it. He wanna come forward, but he can't. Want to come forward, but he can't. Empress and Queens, as you come in, please hit that thumbs up for your girl. Much love, good energies, respect, big up yourself. So hit that like button for your girl. Get the energies up. All right. He did mention something about his job, but didn't go into detail. Wow. So you see, Queen. All right. If you can get into longer conversations where, okay, you keep it short and spicy because you don't want to get into, the little nitty gritty of things, but deeper conversations where you can ask specific questions. If he mentioned his job, follow up on it. Do a follow-up question, since he's the one who brought it up anyway, and see where it leads. See what he's trying to say. See, so something may be happening that he may need to tell you. And I hope it's not a case where this energy that we read on, I hope it's not a case where this energy is causing havoc at his work either, or creating contention, other than because we already see this energy is willing to do whatever it takes to create misery. So I hope it's not that he's dealing with that part in his work. And man, you're welcome, really, Chris, Queen, always. Exactly, Queen. Follow up on what he said. He mentioned, hey Larry, you mentioned something about your work last night, and that it occurred to me that I needed. What were you talking about? What's happening, with work? All right, so we're gonna get back to our general readings. We're gonna do it for each sign. We want to see, title wise, we're going to keep to topic tonight on whether or not this energy is telling you a big fat lie, if it's big and juicy, or it's just little white lies that they're trying to keep from your energy, and see if what the secrets these energies are withholding while they're in your energy here. All right, let's see. Okay, so sign wise, we can go in any direction. Water, fire, water, earth, air, water, fire, air, whatever direction. So let's start off. What sign should I start off with tonight? All right. Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings. We can start in the order that the signs are, whether the signs that are in here are the signs you'd want to get a little peek into. The signs you want to kind of steal a little peek into. Because we don't care about cross watching and shit, like we don't care about any of that. You find out whatever you want to find out about whomever you want to find out. So if you drop a sign, I can start there. But if you don't start with a sign, your girl can just select them in order. And also, if you're coming in, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, hit that like button. Your girl is ready for your personal question. If you're ready, I'll be doing the generals in the meantime until my Empress or Queens or Empress and King is ready for your personal question answered. So let's hit this. Let's get it, Jam Fam. All right, I don't see a sign yet, so we're starting with water signs. Let's start with the energy of Cancer. Let's see if there's any big fat juicy lie that they've been withholding from your energy, Cancer. And I'm also going to use one of those decks up there. Let's see, Cancers, if they have been hiding any juicy fat big lies from the energies. All right. Cancer, the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. Ooh, ooh. So this you would know about already. Um, hmm. So they're bringing you all their love here, Cancers. They're saying, I love no one but you. It's all about you. It's all given to you. And we want to see how true that is. We're going to test their mettle tonight. We're going to test their honesty tonight. We're going to test their loyalty tonight. We're going to test their fidelity tonight. We're going to put it to the test. So we're going to see if here they're saying, you know, I love you in completeness, in fullness, totally, completely. So if you want your personal question answered regarding this individual you're thinking about, you can also get that reading. But for now, we're giving you a little bit of snippet of what's going on in this energy here. So for Cancers, peace and fantasy. So here they are having an energy that they're daydreaming about. They're imagining things happening with this energy. They're in this fantasy, fantasizing, you know, energy. So, you know, that has to do with intimacy, seeing yourself with someone, seeing yourself doing everything you want to do with the energy. And yet they're trying to establish peace and balance with your energy. That means whomever they're fantasizing about here may not exactly be your energy. And so while they create harmony with your energy, while they create friendship and balance with you, they have their little fantasies. The only reason why I don't see anything very red flag about this, everyone have their own fantasies. It's all in your head, it's all in your mind. Once you keep it that way, it's when you start to act on those fantasies and start wanting to pursue energies to fulfill those fantasies, then those desires are different. But then we don't know if this is what this energy is doing. So your personal readings will get answers for you. So let's give you one more Cancer to determine time and influence. So they may be having influences by, you know, through friendships. You know, they say, show me your friends, and I tell you who you are. So if they have friends who have wives and they're going out there and telling, you know, sharing, like, my wife don't know about this, and, you know, you're not living your life, you're too safe, you have to take a little risk. And so it depends on who they have in their ears influencing them, through families, through friends, through their social circles. And so in this, third parties are involved in this, peers. So here they may be listening to outside influences that's causing them to now draw their attention to fantasies of other things that they could be doing outside of this amazing connection that they have. So looking like they haven't done it here, because in time they are kind of figuring out time-wise how they do it, timeline how they do it. How would it work out? How would they hide it? How would they keep it a secret? How would they cycle through how the moments they would have? So it seems like they're thinking about this, but haven't strategized how to get it done, where they're keeping the peace and the balance and the harmony with your energy while being able to have some, you know, risque, fun, you know, impressing the peers. You do, okay, right? Okay, but then they have karma to answer to at this point. So I hope they are not really following through with this energy. All right, so let's get into the next sign. We're going to do chat with your girl down in the chat. If you're ready, you know your girl is, you know, interactive. I'll be communicating with you while I do this read. So that's for Cancers. Now let's jump to which sign. Virgo is a big one. We're gonna jump to Virgos. All right, we're going to jump to Virgos and see what's going on with Virgo. We're going to try and get to as many as we can, okay? So let's see what's going on with, oh, it's in here, with Virgo signs. All right. All right, so the energy of Virgo Spirit shows what's going on in this energy. They're withholding any secrets, any big fat lies, anything that they are doing that you want to reveal to that faithful energy, the one that believe everything is right and good. Show us for the energy of Virgos what they're doing. Is there any big fat lie with intimacy outside of their connection? Ooh. It's already 12:12 manifestation time. 12:12 is a good number numerically, and it's a good time to throw some manifestations out there. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. All right, so already we see that they're moving towards an energy here, and the move that they're doing is an intimate strike. They are going out and they're taking their best shot here at what they want. So let's see. Energy of Virgos. Let's see what they're doing with their energy. So this one is moving out, Virgos, towards intimacy. So they're seeking intimacy with an energy here. We want to make sure this intimacy remains in. All right. Whee! Clinging, open heart. So they have open and bluff. So this one, Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings in the energy of Virgo, it seems like they're holding on and obsessing to your energy. So they may be bluffing or making it seem like there's options then that you would get scared or you would get jealous of. So I think they're pretending when it comes to their energy going, moving out or going to seek anything. They're exaggerating what their actions are and just may want to manipulate or keep you in under certain restraints here, right? Manage your behaviors here. So they have an open heart here, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. So I think it is that they're feeling a little bit insecure here. This is maybe feelings of insecurity, watching you and what you do and thinking that if they, throw one on you or throw a bluff on you or make you think they're having the same possible options or so on, then you'd feel this energy of, vulnerability in the energy here. So this connection seems like it hasn't happened yet, but then with clarifications and a deep reading, deep dive, we'll figure out what they're doing, because they definitely seeking intimacy and going after it here. So let's go with the energy of Scorpios. Let's do Scorpios. It is Thursday night, Empress and Queens. Where are my Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings at? It's Thursday night. The feeling is right. It's early. It's 12:15 in the morning. Let's see. We're going to do Scorpios. So we're flinging the signs around. We're flinging, dashing, ducking, and diving. So let's see what's going on in the energies of Scorpios. Spirit, show us and reveal to us any big fat lies. Ooh, what is going on? Did something else right now? You have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Wow. So this energy is showing a little bit of wearisomeness, Scorpios. It's like a line, an invisible line is there, and they're trying hard not to cross it. And so in the 8 of Cups, I think they're working on energetically boundaries, creating boundaries with the love that they have and the emotions that they have. So I think they have drawn a line and setting boundaries here, and they're clearly staying behind that line. And so they're staying within boundaries of what they create intentionally for love here. So Scorpios, it seems like they haven't crossed the line. All right, but let me see. All right. Scorpio. Oi, broken and cloudy judgment. So this energy here may have had a broken heart already. They have been destroyed by some energy already. And so in this shatteredness and brokenheartedness, they're pulling cloudy judgments, which can lead to, behaviors or patterns that may not be properly thought through. And so they may have these illusions or distorted feelings, or they may be unbalanced in their feelings towards your energy here. So maybe if this energy, whether you're the one who created this heartbreak for them or they created this heartbreak for you, it flips vice versa. It seems like this can lead them to a path where lines and boundaries can be crossed. So you have to be careful with this one here, Scorpios, and see where their energies are leaning to. All right. Because brokenness and brokenheartedness can lead you to take actions that you wouldn't normally take. But then, there are consequences. This is coming out with 2. We're going to take the first one over here. This is conflict. Let me see what the other one is here. Thinking, missing you. I won't put an extra one there tonight. All right. So in this, clashing differences and incompatibility with commitment. So Scorpios, this one may be in direct conflict of what you're looking for, because as I say, if they cross the line here, no, this would be conflicted with your energy of commitment, because you know how Scorpios are. It's all in, it's all or nothing. And so there might be differences between your energies that you have to work through, because this commitment that you have, whether it is a long-term commitment, a relationship, a connection, marriage, so this one is promising fidelity. They're promising, to be loyal here. But with this conflict coming up, you don't know when the lightning strike here and they can lash out, or you don't know when this energy of incompatibility will come out. And so this line is a very thin line. It's thinner than I thought here, Scorpio, so watch it. This line may be this invisible line and can be crossed at any time based on what's going on with that specific connection that you have here. And since we have thinking as a bonus, we already know that a lot is coming up here. They're saying they miss your energy, but we don't want to pull any extras tonight, because you need to get your full readings if you want to clarify and have specific question for your person here. So we're now going to the energy of who we did. We did Scorpios, we did Cancers, we did Virgos. But let's do Cappy. Cappy is a big one that is requested. So let's do Cappies. Let's do Capricorns. Let's do Capricorns and see. Spirit show us Capricorns energies when it comes to these black lines they're keeping. Whoa, the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Oh my. This energy here wants to just I think this energy here, Capricorns, is thinking of wanting to make amends with you. They're wanting to get you back, but they're not quite sure if that is what should happen. And let me see right away, Capricorns, what's going on here. Because energetically, it seems like this is more like reconnecting with an old energy. This is more like going out there and seeing if you can make amends. And look, so this might be an old love. See, past life commitment, this, just what I said. Past life commitment. So it's like you're going back in your past year and revisiting it and want to connect with it. So this is almost like this deja vu thing for you. You've done it before, you felt it before you. So you've been with this energy before, and so you're repeating this pattern. Make sure it's not, if it's a karmic lesson that you needed to learn, let go of it. Don't go repeat that, because karmic lessons, they're going to be hard ones. So this has to do with maybe you letting go of an energy that may have been a marriage or may have been a long-term commitment here, and revisiting your past. So you may want to hook up with an energy that you have been with before. Distracted and pride. Oh my gosh, the biggest thing for that, Capricorns, when that come in your energy, the energy of distraction always cause really hurt and pain in relationships here. So if you're distracted in any way, sidetracked by other energies, and if you're, in your pride and ego and being arrogant and stupid here and stubborn here, oh my gosh, this can be worse for your energy, because then what goes around comes around full circle, and so it might be a tit for tat, to and from, especially with the energy of the Four of Wands, because that would mean they would learn that this is what your energy is trying to do here, vice versa. So this is them saying to you here, Capricorns, I want to be with you. I want us to reconnect and so on. And you may be falling for it, right? So that means maybe you have a whole commitment here, Capricorn, and they want to blindside you into renewing a love energy that may take you off track with whomever you're currently committed to. So you have to weigh the balance here and see what's best for your energy. What's another sign? It seems like your girl is going to be off early tonight. Wee. Seems like your girl going to be off early tonight. Let's see. All right. Empress and Queens, as you come in, hit that thumbs up for your girl. We are still sitting on 5. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Much love to you as you do it. And if you have a question, let your girl know. I'm just doing the generals in the meantime here. So which sign again? Gemini? Let's do Gemini, especially since we just did Gemini energy in here just now. So let's do a Gemini. Let's do Gemini energies. All right. Empress and Queens, Empress and Kings, where are my energies at tonight? Waiting for tonight. Oh, I'm not gonna be just alone. Mid Black Aries. Oh, okay. All right. Let me do Gemini. Then I'm right with Aries Emperor there. Okay. Aries got it right after Gemini's. Knight of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. So Gemini's, your energy or their energy, vice versa. Remember, flip it as it is applicable, is worried about leaving, going somewhere, saying goodbye. What? Going on a vacation, or you just definitely moving? So in the energy of Knight of Pentacles is making steady plans for leaving, for moving, for travel, for taking your energy away. So this can be either energy here. So let's see what you have going with that and the reason behind that, Geminis. Hold on. Did another one flip that? No. Broken. Ooh, and karma. So Geminis, there's something broken about this energy here. So the heartbreak is in the mix. And so karma is calling on the energy of Our Lady Justice to come and give some consequences for these. So there is cause and effects in these scenarios here. And so situationally, Geminis, ooh, so I don't know if it's your heartbroken, their heartbroken, switches as me, and then this energy of departure is coming up because of this heartbreak. So you may be leaving here, Geminis, if you're heartbroken. Nourish commitment. So this is a commitment. You have a whole marriage here. So you promise, you're promising your fidelity, you're promising your love, this is a whole marriage here. And so you're trying to nourish this marriage, or they're trying to nourish you here. And so they're trying to rebuild, regrow, plant again. So they're trying to get, it's like your energy is focusing on them, or they're focusing on you here, and they're doing some soul search, some soul finding to correct it, to fix it. So this heartbreak here, you're trying to see if you can mend things up, make amends here, and renew this commitment that you have here, Geminis. All right. So Aries. Unknown, unknown. Fernando, who is unknown, unknown? Hold on. Let's say a warm welcome to unknown, unknown. Fernando, I would like to know if my girlfriend's cheating on me. Is she really at her female friend's house, and is she sleeping with somebody else besides me? So unknown, unknown. So you are Fernando. That's your Tarshi needs to say hi. Hi, princess. Unknown, unknown. What is your Oh, yes. So you're Fernando. Are you new to the live, Fernando? If you're new, I will tell you how you can get your personal question answered. If you're not new, I will just tell you the this month specials. All right, let's get back to this. So we're supposed to do Aries. You're new, so a very special welcome to you, Fernando. Very warm welcome. Hit that subscribe button and thank you for clicking in, King, and hit that like as well. Now, I am here nightly between 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, and so you'd have to work that out in your time zone to answer all personal questions that you may have. So you can come in nightly as you please. And so our Cash App is always linked to the top of the chat. It's a clickable link. It's $ JamericanScorpio, as you see above at the very top of the live. Our reading starts from 25, 30, 35, 40, and up. It is the full is 25, so you can always start there since you're new. And that will get your personal question answered. So the personal questions are paid readings every single night, but the ones that you see me doing for generals or collective, those are free. So we're so glad to have your energy join us and hope you stick around. And so I hope that you will be able to do your reading and find out the answers to your questions that you're seeking here. All right. So once you click on that link and send your payment, then I will be able to do a reading on your question and answer that for you. All right, so we're going to do Aries in the meantime until unknown decide on the type of reading he would like tonight. All right, so Aries, we're going to see if there's a big, fat, juicy lie that this energy has been withholding from your energy. Energy of Aries spirit, can you show us in this energy if there's any big fat juicy lies that they're withholding from Aries energies? Please show us for Aries. The Magician and the Page of Cups. So in the Magician, you have something special going on here. It's the second most powerful card you can pull in the entire deck. And so therefore in the Magician, it has a lot of power. So this can be vice versa for your energies when it comes to the energies of Aries. So put it as it applies. So the person that you're thinking of here, Aries, is a master manipulator here. Master at what they do. Master trickster. Master manifester. Master. They know how to really handle themselves here. They know how to operate in their full power, in their full self, they are confident of what they do. And so they have no doubt whatsoever that their wish and their desires, that they can make things happen the exact way that they want to have it. So this can be according to what your energies bring. But here's the Page of Cups. So that means in this particular energy, what the master of this is saying is this is a love. So because it's a Page of Cups, is that innocent, childlike love, the energy of, manifesting true love. All right, so now, so they're either manifesting your love or you're manifesting their love in true love. But we have to see if there's any turn in which this energy now is using the power of manipulation at all, not only from the true love, but to see if they're using it in any way to cover any big, fat, juicy lies. Somebody, hold on. Let me see what somebody did here. All right. Hold on. Oh. Okay. I thought somebody sent your girl a cash app. All right. Let's get back to this. Back to Aries energy. Spirit shows us for this energy, if there's any breaking point and beauty. So in breaking point and beauty, this one is breaking point. There is it's like a final straw. They have limit and it becomes overwhelming. So that means this energy is one that creates boundaries. So whether you or them, you create your boundaries, you have limits, you have a breaking point. So this energy has a breaking point where once that breaking point is met, pressure point, that limit, that boundary. So that boundary here, for example, as we're talking about here, would be love boundaries. What are love boundaries that you create? Infidelity, cheating. Those are my breaking limit. Those are my, no, um, non-contest, right? So here's a beauty. So this energy that you are is looking at you as this beauty in their life. You're charming, you're graceful, you're kind-hearted. Vice versa, you're looking at this beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted person in your life. So you flip it as it is applicable. So this energy here is showing the beauty point of their energy, which means they're in light, clean, energy here. Because beauty shows light. Influences and obscurity. So this energy does have secrets. They do have secrets, vice versa. They're mysterious. They're concealing. So there are certain signs that operate in this energy here, but here are influences. So this energy may be influenced by third parties, may be influenced by peers, may be influenced by other attachments. They have friends, families, or so on. So their decisions based on what they do in your energy may have interference based on different energies here. So here in obscurity, yes, there can be secrets that come through the energy of the magician, because as I said, they are masters. That's what they do, and they're very good at hiding or keeping secrets or making things look a certain way, the way that would be pleasing to their energy, or because in this case they're looking at the beauty of it with the energy of the Page of Cups. So they're looking at the beauty of love here, but with boundaries set, so they are not limitless because there's a breaking point. So this energy can be broken, or their boundaries or so on, if those crossed, they can be broken accordingly. So with this, since you're putting this for Aries, you would have to get a personal individual question to outline any further details on this energy to see if those boundaries are actually being crossed because there's a breaking point. All right, which other sign? So I did Cancer, I did Aries. Now I did I do Virgo? I did Virgo. I did Scorpio. Did I do Virgo? Yes. And I did Scorpio. So, and I did Cancer. Yeah. So let's do, who's next? Who's next? So you have to look into what this powerful energy does here. Because you have someone who has called their power onto themselves and they operate in nothing but power. All right. Who's next? So let's go in order then. We did Aries. Let's do Leo. Let's go in order now then, since we don't have one down in the comments here. So Aries, let us take a look at your energies and see if there's any big, fat, juicy lies that is coming in from the energy you're connected with. Okay, you have a bit pulling off, and we're going to just take the very first one for your Leos, because we don't want to be giving a full reading. We're just giving you the cake, and then you'll have to get the icing. All right, so here you're pulling the High Priestess. So already we're seeing here, Leos, that, and the Moon, that there's something you may be aware of, you just don't know the depth of it. So you're kind of digging to find out more. So you're in this observation, looking at things, and it's vice versa, as I said, for every other sign. All right. Time and thinking. So Leos, ooh, you're giving it some time and you're thinking while you're at it. You miss this energy, so that means this energy may have been separated from you. They may have left, or you may have done that to their energies, and you're waiting for the energy to circle back. So there are moments where you're thinking you miss this energy, you're craving and desiring this energy, but because of what you think you know here, and you're making your assessment and you're analyzing this energy here, you may be drawn to wait to see mistakes and hard fact. That is what you're doing, waiting to see if they did waiting to see if they screw up. And so they may have, because there's mistakes here, and this mistake may have been leading you guys to, whether it's misunderstandings, you feel like you're lost to this energy now, and hard fog. Your heart is really trying to cope, trying to deal with it. You're giving mixed signals or receiving those from your energy. You're feeling broken hearted. Your emotions are all over the place right now, and you feel like the whole thing was messed up. So if you're feeling this way, you're feeling like all you can do is give it time and see if time heals all wounds, as they say, or if in time you still feel like this mistake, you're gonna have to call it good on it. But it seems like that some mistakes, some messing up happened here in the energy of Leos. So Sagittarius, and your girl is gonna be jumping off of here soon. So if my late nighters don't come in, it's Thursday night, so that's okay. The feeling is right. Every night can't be the same. All right, so let's get into it for the energy of Sagittarius. All right, show a spirit for the energies of Sagittarius if there's anything. The High Priestess for you too, Sagittarius. And the Five of Pentacles, oh my. So Sagittarius, you hate every bit of what's going on here. You're feeling sad and depressed about the energy connection that you have, vice versa. So let's see why. Because if you're so deeply saddened, let's see why. Show us for Sagittarius if there's any big fat juicy lies that is being withheld from the energy connection that they have. Whoa, sorrow and obsession. So we see it with your Five of Pentacles. The same sorrow is coming through, the same grief, the same depression. So you feel like you lost this energy here, and you're sorry for it. You're sad about it. And here's obsession. That means you still have feelings towards this energy, vice versa. They still have feelings towards you, and so the adoration, the addiction for this energy is here. So that means this sadness may, once that goes away, you'll have to see what happens in the energy connection here. Realization. So you're having some awakenings regarding this energies. You're having that epiphany kind of energy. You're coming to some full complete understanding of the relationship and the dynamics and what is going on. And so in this connection, you're yet to know, because it seems like there's something here that creates this disheartening sadness, deep sadness for you, depression for you here in the energy of Sagittarians. So you kind of know where your heart is leading. You kind of know what happened. You kind of know what led you here to feel this depression and grief about what's going on. You may have even lost an energy here, so you feel like this is sadness and regret for you while you're kind of coping with it. You're saying, you understand why it happened, and you're kind of just awakening to these realizations, but you still have deep feelings, or they still have deep feelings for you, and so you still have that infatuation, obsession that's coming out from your energy towards your energy here, Sagittarians. but it's not showing that you are very aware 100% on, whether it's a done deal, on whether there's been big fat lies. It's like you're coming to that realization, you're seeing it now. It's you're awakening to all of that. So that means you're all of that is just now being coming to your knowledge. All right, who else? Who is this? Hi, this is Kavita from India. Can I get a love reading, please? If you are from India, Kavita, let me first specially and warmly welcome your energy. Thank you for being here. I love that red rose. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. However, when it comes to love readings, what is your sign? What is your sign? Subscribe to the channel, Kavita, and hit that like button. So what's your sign? Make sure you subscribe and you hit that like button. So when it comes to love reading, you have to wait until you hear your sign call, and then you get that general love reading for your sign. So whatever your sign is. So make sure you're subscribed. I'm here every single night at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. We also have paid readings. Because you're in India, we would have to use Patreon for any paid reading question you have. So make sure you stick around so that when you're ready for a paid reading, for a personal question to be answered, we can drop my Patreon and you can pay that way, and then you get your question answered. But as for general love readings and so on, then you have to listen to your sign. All right, your Scorpio, welcome another Scorpio energies. I am Scorpio myself, so I'm so pleased to have Queen Scorpio come on and join the live. Thank you for being here. So let's get to, so we did Aries, Leo, Sag. Let me see, we did Aries, Leo, Sag, we did Cancer, we did Scorpio, so now Pisces. All right, so Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's get to it. Spirit, show us for the energy of Pisces what is going on when it comes to any big fat lies that may be withheld from the energy and their connection, please, for the energy of Pisces. Pisces, the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. Ooh, Pisces, I would not like to see this one cheating on you, because you're all about you. You're into yourself. You center yourself. You're pleased to put yourself as priority here. So I would hate if this energy is doing anything towards you, because you kind of don't even care. You're unbothered here. But let's see what's happening, because it seems like they too see you as that priority, and they too want to make sure things are created energetically balanced between your energy. So let's see if anything is going on. Glad to meet you, man. Okay, 29th is your birthday. I'm the 27th. But all right, October 27th, and you are 2 days after me. Very excited for the gifts from the universe. I agree with that. So glad you're here, Kavita. Remember, if you ever need a paid reading, which is a personal question answered, to find out anything, you let me know, and I can drop my Patreon and tell you the prices over there. And usually it's over there anyway. But as for generals, being from India, it's a different, currency that we use, because I'm here in the United States. And so they would, show it on that page what you would need to pay in conversion. Listen, Pisces, twin flames and apology. So that means this one here may have screwed up and is asking for your forgiveness. They're asking to return. So this energy here, no wonder you're showing I don't even care and I'm unbothered here, Pisces. Vice versa, because in this energy you're saying you screwed up, you're my twin flame, but you messed up, and now you're feeling like, am I to forgive you? You've issued your apology. Am I to allow you to return just because you're sorry? And it seems like because you're taking the energy of the sorry, you may be like not feeling it. So this is your twin flame that you have broken contacts, your ties with here. Pisces energy. What? Hold on. Let me flip. Okay. Distracted and mistakes. Yes, I got it right, Pisces. They did a little mistake here. I don't know how little it is or how big it is, but this screwed up things for you. And so they got the sidetracked. And the sidetracked, you're like, listen, I'm not going to even be bothered by it because I'm not going to make this ruin me. I'm all about me now. I saw it from the first pull. So you're not even being affected as much as you would have if you were bothered by it as much. And so this mistake, you're feeling like they're losing out on the best thing that they could have had. So I don't know, Pisces, in this case, if you're going to take this energy back for a second chance. But I just want to show you that Spirit is showing that they're issuing an apology and saying they're sorry for what they have done, for the mistake they made here. All right. So Aries, Leo, Sag, we did Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we did Gemini too. So yeah, usually we don't have too much of Taurians. So Aquarius, no, not really. Libras, yes, we do have. We'll do Libra. Let's do Libra. And your girl will jump over. Yeah, because. And I did Capricorn already. And I did Virgo. So just Libra, and we're calling it good. Because I did Capricorn and Virgo. All right. So Tarshini Queen, your girl is going to come off of here early tonight. It's not even 1 a.m., but that's how it is. We don't have to be on here for long every single night. We can have our little on short nights and take a nice break. But let's see for Libras if Spirit is showing us. Okay. Man, the 8 of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Jeez, Libras, you're in dire. Oh man, you're deep in arguments here. You're fighting. Y'all drawing every man. Y'all in it. Anila, how are you doing, Queen? A warm welcome. Tarshini said yes. I'm doing wonderful, Queen. How are you doing? Glad to see your energy. Anila, we are at 7 likes. Hit it, Queen, and you make it the infinity sign of 8. Grab that thumbs up for me. I mean, Nila, much love to you, Queen. So let's see for the energy of Libra, what goes with this big fight. So this may have just, you may have just found out about this and you're having a big ass fight about it, right? Mistakes you did and perspective. So you're trying to gain a little perspective on this mistake that they have made here. You think you're better off without them now. You think you'll be happier without them. So you're trying to clear your head. But in that, you guys are having this big major fight. This is a fallout that's in the major where your energies are concerned. So you're just finding out about this, Libras. Wait, one went under here somewhere. You're just finding out about this, Libras. Hold on. Thank you, Queen. I did both Aries and Scorpio already. I did both energies already. I'm confused. Might need a read, Queen. Been seeing the 7 of Swords all day. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, Queen, because I'm jumping off of here after this. So if you need a reading, get your payment in so I can do it right following this, because I was kind of done. So go ahead, Queen. Tarshini said, don't know if you missed my earlier message. Oh, hold on, Queen. Let me see. Let me see, Queen. My bad. My bad. I got you. Let me go looky. Let me go looky. My bad, Queen. Yes, I did miss it, Queen. So I'm going to look now. I'm going to look. Where is it? I don't see. Hold on. I'm coming, Queen. All right, let me go check my. Queen, I don't see any new message. Hold on. I don't see any new messages, Queen. Let me see. I don't see any. Queen, I checked everywhere that I would have a message and I haven't seen one. So Queen, no, I didn't get a message, but I like this guy's. Oh, you mean up there? Oh, okay. But I like this guy's profile who looks kind of like happy. I'm really hoping for him to start a convert. Maybe it didn't send Queen. No, I did respond to that, Queen. I didn't mean you meant in the comments. I thought you meant you sent me one on either Patreon or by email. But no, Queen, I did see this earlier and I responded to you by saying I was crossing my fingers with you. Because at that point you said you were crossing your finger because you liked yeah. So I did respond, Queen. I read it. I didn't miss it, Queen. Didn't mean you meant in the comments further back. So okay, let me get my payment rate. Cash App is giving me a heart. Okay, Queen, Anila, no problem. So let me finish this because one card was left for this energy of Libra, which is beauty. So that means before things led down south, before things became this category 5 hurricane that you've been dealing with, before things became this toxic and bad, things were amazing, right? Things were beautiful between your energies. You know, this was the energy you were connected with here, Libras. And so this is shocking news for you. You didn't know that it would bring such turmoil in your energy. This was unexpected. So that means you truly had hopes that this energy was going to be the right energy. And knowing the King of Swords, you guys can't stop fighting about it, but your energy is overwhelmed. I take a step back. Take a step back to think, to calm your energies and to make the decision that's right for you once you're in this mental, calm. Because this really created a big shocker on you. This was not something you expected would have happened with this energy at all. All right. So Empress and Queens, we are done with the sign reads here. And we're going to take it back to life, back to reality. No, Queen. He's no, Tarshini. Never silly. Never silly at all, Queen. Ooh-wee. So let me see what Anila needs before we start driving out of here. All right, let's see. In the meantime, let me see what messages have for us collectively, fire, water, earth, and air, while Anila get her payment processed here. Queen of Fire, Three of Fire. Let me see what goes with this, because here an energy that's among us just can't wait to leave, can't wait to move, can't wait to get out of Dodge. Three of Water and the Sun. Things are going to be fine. So this energy may really have someone that you do not like, a third party enter the equation and you're not happy about it. Anytime there's third party situations, it never brings good results. So is that, now all you have to do is get to community. And what's community for you is who you love, your family, your friends. Make them your anchor right now, or create new friendships if you're not in a situation where you can anchor onto those. Go out then and celebrate go out and have a good time, take your mind off things and so on. And so here's the energy of the sun. You know everything's gonna be all right. So this may just be a dark time for you that's going to bring the light at the end of the tunnel, where who knows where it may lead for you. Because sometimes when you face little mishaps like these, it brings a greater joy and a more balanced energy into your life here. So just look at the things that are working for you. Look at your success. You're getting to recognition here. Look at who is there for you, who stand with you, who support you. And because that energy has been coming in for a little bit here. It's like you want to leave, you're not sure to leave, you're uncertain about leaving. And so spirit will, yeah, your spirit team got you. Your spirit guides got you. Your spirit team got you. Your angels got you. You will be led to make the right decision for you. And here's the 8th of earth and the 5 of earth. You continue to hurt. You continue to feel the pain of it. You continue to feel like, this is just not what you wanted to happen. So you're worrying, you feel lacking, you feel like you miss the energy, but at the same time, you can't even turn to the energy since they're the one who created this for you. Magician is in the house. I said magician is in the house. A warm welcome, Virgo King. Big up yourself. Much love. Hit that love button as you come in, magician. We've been sitting at a little 9. So now you officially give us the double digits up in here, Queen. Much love to you. Let's see. All right. It's like a temporary escape from Cappy energy. I agree with you, Tarshini Queen. I agree with you. If you get your energy, distracted with other energy and start communicating and, having that energy of liking other energy, that socializing with other energy, whether it leads somewhere or not is not the point. You have some other energy to, energetically communicate with, or share those little moments with, those little likes, those little, energetic. It's that energy. It's like you're that energetic of not infatuation really, but kind of, yeah, that's lustful moment, that first stage of connection here. Let's see. I'm doing wonderful, magician Queen. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling well, Queen. How are you? How are things going with you? How are your walks going? All right. Yes, Queen. I got you, Tarshini. Prayer is going up for you, Queen. I got you. Prayer is going up for you, Queen. Right in the moment, immediately. The powers that be got your back. The universe always want to bless you with what you want. Oh my gosh, a little escape from Cappy. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Magician, that's great. I'm doing fine. Wonderful, Queen. Good to know. All right, Empress and Queens. As I say, your girl was going to be jumping off. Let me know if you guys want a personal reading so your girl know before I do go. So, let me get 3 clarifications to back this up here, because this energy has been worried for too long now. We see this a couple nights. You're worried about exactly what you need to do. Men, you have to focus. The sun has to come down. This is what you focus on. Your happiness. Prioritize yourself. Anytime you become worried about an energy, uncertain about an energy, worried about moving or leaving, worried about getting out, worried about changing your life, worried about breaking up, worried about, just take a break for you, prioritize you, make you happy, and then your answers will come in time. You don't have to rush about the answer. You don't have to make the last final decision immediately. No rush into it. You have to feel the world. We already know where it's leading. It's completion for this energy. So endings are necessary for new beginnings to happen. Endings are necessary for new beginnings to happen. And you cannot get your glory days without the days that are harder, without the days that are sad, without the days of misery. And then your glory days are that much sweeter, man. Your wins are that much more beautiful. Uh-oh, here we go. The King of Air. Don't fight. Don't fight it. They just want to fight you right now because they want to manipulate you to make the decision that's beneficial for their energy. And that's not what you're going to do. You're going to make the decision that's beneficial for you because you didn't tell them to go out there and do what they did, but they did it anyway. So now you have to do what you need to do for you, just like they did what they needed to do for their energy. And here's a dreamer. I told you, the Fool, if you're going to start on a new journey, don't be fearful of it. Newness and a brand new outlook on life and leaving someone behind is hard. No, don't let anybody tell you it's easy, because it is hard. But if it is the benefit for your happiness, if it benefits you moving forward, because sometimes the hurt is way too much than you can bear. And so if they're ready to fight and cuss and fuss and really, the only way they should be coming to you is always in this remorse, forgiveness, sorry, apologetic, and any other energy other than that. Cut it. Like, listen, you don't have no place to be talking or no place to act out or to, this is my man, I'm trying to tell you. So this beginning, man, you're going to be so relieved. This is releasing that energy and believing that you can start new, believing that you're protected, believing that spirit got you, believing that you're guided to a new journey that was meant to be, and this one was meant to just be the stop, one of those stops that you make on your journey. And so the stop is time to move forward, right? Let me see. Yes, I'm leaving early tonight, Magician, because your girl have already done all the generals. I've done collective, and here I am in another collective, and I've done my personal reading for the night. So when there's nothing else, your girl just call it good. I don't draw it out into oblivion because I'm here every night regardless. So some can be shorter than others. And it's 1:04, so it's not too early, but yeah, earlier than my usual. So yes. So this energy here, don't let them deplete your Page of Earth. Sometimes, yes, I get it. Sometimes you feel like energetically this energy may be the one responsible for things or taking care of the household, or maybe even taking care of finances and so on. And you feel like, excuse me, if you leave, then the benefits that you derive from this, now it's cut off. Now what you're going to do? Plan then. As I said, the decision you make doesn't have to be immediate. The decision you make can be planning over time that this is what is going to need to happen. And so you're going to have to put a strategy and a plan in place. And so you're living with something temporarily until you can find the relief you need. So go study online or in person, go, develop, some skill or something that you can use to start creating income for yourself if you're worried about leaving this energy. And this energy is the provider energy that really got you, but you're hurting right now. So don't make the decision from a place of hurt. Wait until your spirit calm. Don't fight with the energy. Don't entertain it. You're not going to be cheerful every day, but try to be happy and try to be mindful that when someone create a situation for you to be dismayed, disheartened, and unhappy, that's not what's meant for you, right? Because when you are really down and out and depressed, look at the energy continuing with their life though. Look at the energy benefiting from laughter each day and fun and still living, and you have stopped living. Okay, my boss left early it's an early night for everyone. Queen, are you doing any decor for Halloween? This is about it. What have I done for Halloween? This, which I'm about to return that tomorrow. I hope I remember, because I haven't had time to go do it. So this here was it. Oh no, remember I had a big skull up here, but I redecorated and it didn't fit my little theme anymore. So I removed it. So I had a big skull up there. Then my little fall cards and my little the, um Santa Muerte cards that I'll be using. And then for my birthday, oh, Empress and Queens, for my birthday, your girl accept cash apps or any other payments for your birthday. Just putting that out there because most of you have asked for me to set up gifting for my birthday. And so for those of you who want to gift your girl, that's open for, and I receive it with grace and humility and gratitude. So back to it. So yeah, and what did I do? This is it. This is it. When it comes to holidays, one thing you have to be mindful of, I'm not big on holidays. I'm not big on holidays or holidays decor, like decorating and shit. I'm not into it. I'm more into my lifestyle of liking what I like, doing what I do, enjoying what I enjoy. I don't want to be stressed out on decorations and you know how, for example, you see I get bored, but boredom for me is getting some new fresh decks or changing my environment a little or whatever. But when it comes to holidays, that crap I don't make stress me out. I just do what I do in my normal fashion, and a little sprinkle of it may come in or may like the little makeup. But other than that, other than that, I'm not too big on holidays. Yeah, I celebrate it in my own way of just continue to do what I do and what I like and when I like it. Even my birthday, when it comes to my birthday, that day itself is a day of relaxation because I've done everything I needed to do leading up to it. So whether it's shopping, whether it's treating myself, whether it's gifts that I get, whether it's whatever, everything leads up to that day. By the time birthday come, it's it's just relaxation because I've been done do it. I'm not gonna do anything extravagant at that day. It leads up to it. So that's just how I am. But yes, Queen. But that's about it. My neighborhood is putting effort this year. I get it. Was strolling and what? Listen, yes, I like to see the extravagant lighting and in any holiday, especially Christmas time, the lighting effects, the things they do blows my mind. It is tremendously amazing to see and to look at. But would I ever do it? It's a no. So it's a beauty to see, and it's a beauty to see other people do it. But what I do is minimal. I just live my everyday ongoing the way I like it and do the extras at any point. There's no holiday or no extra or no waiting for a particular day or waiting for a particular month or waiting for a particular nothing like that. I do it how I like it in a continuous revolving way. But yeah, I love when I see the extras that people do. Oh my gosh, some yards are so full of Halloween decorations they don't even have place to walk to get in their homes. It's full of stuff. And Christmas time, the same thing. But for me, Queen, no, I don't get into it like that. I don't get into it like that. It's, I don't get into it like that. So everything I do really is what my girls want to do. And my girls themselves are not very unique or interested in it. Once I get them what they like and what they want, and so the decorations don't even matter to them that much because they both like different things and it's what they like they get, and we don't really worry about um, but if we want to change up things and move things around or refresh things, and so we just do that accordingly how we like it whenever we like it. So all right, so Empresses and Queens, You get lollies for the kiddos knocking. Oh, okay. So you like to do trick or treat. Well, I've done that over the years just because, not because I enjoy it or because I like it or because I want to do it. I do it because I have kids. And most of those lollies end up in my mouth. So I'm hoping not to do that this year. Yes, most of those end up in my, like, where's mine at? Where's my candies? Listen, where's my candy? I'll buy candies. Like I remember one year I got so many candies at Walmart. And by the time I sit down and pick out the favorites that I like, as you know, it's usually a mixture of candies and you have a bunch of crap you don't like, but then you have your little favorites mixed in between. By the time I finish pick out everything I like, I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of candy for me to eat. And I went through it in no time. In no time. So I have to just definitely not, you know, because I like sweets. I like anything sweets, chocolates, candies, sweet things. I am this anything sugar, anything sweet. Marley, end of show up. Marley, show up. Big up yourself. Much love to you, Marley Queen. How are you doing tonight? Good evening to you, Queen. I don't know. I don't wanna do it, but they would knock on it. Yes. I get it, Queen. Just turn off the lights and light a candle. Just turn off the lights and pretend you're not there. If you don't want to do it. Or they will catch me when I reach back. Marley, how is it going, Queen? Man, I've been having dreams of Virgo. Queen, it's that time. It's that time. You miss Virgo. That's what the dreams is telling you. The dreams is telling you you miss your baby, you miss the communication, you miss the fun, you miss the contact, you miss the love. That's what the dreams are for, Queen. Telling you it's time, because when you dream and also now you feel like reaching out, now you feel like contacting, now you feel like saying something, now you feel like, so the dreams are kind of the way the universe wake you up to breaking the tension. So it's yeah, you have to be disciplined to ignore those dreams or enjoy them as in dream formats and go about your day without no acknowledgement of the dream in real life. Queen, I will do a 25-hour read and we'll transfer after. Okay, Queen, let me go ahead and do it for you. That guy name is Dion. You know, I know a Dion. And that was back in the day in Jamaica. And Dion was a woman. It was a her. I guess she spelled her name with an E on the N anyway. So this must be the male version. So Dion, he's 35 years old. You text today? Oh my gosh. So, all right. You know how texting is. It keeps the water calm. So by the time you get into conversation, it doesn't get too fiery. So I wish I had a pic to show you. Okay, Queen. I trust that I know you like face I know you like face cards, because based on what you've shown me before, you're a definitely face card person. So my imagination went directly to face card. Okay, Queen. So what would your question be, Queen? I say, oh damn. Marley texted today. So that means, Queen, you guys haven't gotten into it. Nothing happened out of, you're having your dreams, so you're ready for your baby time. That's what's going on, Queen. I can't help it. I'm a designer, right? Queen. I get it. I get it. So yeah, I'm a visual person. I get that, Queen. I get that. I'll have to keep my visual person thing inside, right? I'll have to keep that inside. I can't do it. Face cards have too much competition because we don't have disciplined feminine energies out here who, when they see a face card, they have no respect that that face card is already taken. They have no respect for your relationship. They have no respect for your connection. So they themselves want a face card, and I can't deal with the competition. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been there, done that, got that t-shirt, tore it up, burn it, rip it, bury the ashes, make sure no ashes is flying around just in case some catch on. No ashes to fly around. No, Queen. Those were back then. This is now. No more of that crap. My card has to be for my eyes only, so only my face. But anyway, so I get it, Queen. I understand. I understand. So I want to know if you would reach, if you would reach out. Wait, if you would reach, wait. I want to know if you would reach out. If he would reach out. Okay. So you want to know if he would reach out. Okay, so his name is Leon, and he's 35. You have a visual picture of this energy. You want to know if he would reach out. All right. Okay. All right, Queen. All right. Moonshine tonight, come on we dance and sing. Moonshine tonight, come make we dance and sing. I said me they rock so, you they rock so under the banyan tree. Woo! Me they rock so, you they rock so. All right, let's see for our Tarshini. Man, you got me excited now. You're me in excited mode. I said me they rock so, you they rock so under the banyan tree. Woo! It's moonshine tonight. Come make we dance and sing. All right, so Tarshini, our Cancer Queen, wants to know, Spirit, about this new energy of Dion. 35-year masculine, and wants to know if this energy would reach out for any reason, for of sorts. Oh, I see that. I see that. The fantasy is on, the dreaming is on, the crush is on. The crush is on. With this energy of Dion, 35-year-old masculine, with this energy, all right, Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. We want to see what's this going to bring before we jump to any conclusion. So I'm going to make sure I go into a X mark the spot for you, a sweet spot. So we want to see what's going on before we jump to conclusion. Since this is in the Knight of Pentacles, it could be steadily looking for someone to to date and to be with. All right, steadily looking for love. Hi, Two of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay, Queen. So while I get to your answer of finding out if this energy would reach out and contact you, I'm going to tell you the story behind him in the meantime, because this is create that visual of this energy. Make sure you see a visual of him right there in your mind. Here's the Two of Wands. So this energy already is seeking love, and their energy is more mature than their age, which is good, because 35 is a good age in masculine energy. But don't forget, 35 really is kind of 25 in attitude and behavior and patterns and mannerisms. So they're kind of a 10-year behind a feminine energy of the same age. So therefore, we're pleased to know at least this energy is more mature than his age, which means he may be acting closer to what his age should be acting. Right? Okay. So let's see. All right. All right. I'm the one crushing, right? Yes, Starshini, nothing is wrong with that, Queen. Crushing is a beautiful thing, and it's a beautiful feeling. 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. If this energy get a whiff of you, yes, they would want to communicate with you, but let's get the confirmations going for you, and so we can have our sweet spot established. Okay, so yes, I can see that you have desires for this energy already. You feel good around this energy. You feel like this energy would bring, you know, there would be a good fit. All right, there would be a good fit. And the Queen of Wands want what? The Queen of Wands want. So I get it. You're attracted to who you're attracted to. Right? You want it a certain way, it has to be a certain way. Or else you won't even have any attraction or desires towards the energy. So I get it. I get it. Okay. And sure, you deserve the best. In just looking back at your energy and how you are and who you are, you deserve the freaking best. So the best face card should be yours. But as I said, it's not you I'm worried about. It's feminine energies with no respect for an energy that's taken. Right? They don't show respect when an energy is taken because they want it for themselves. So I am like, you can have had it because I don't want it anyway. And that's my, you know, 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So this energy here in the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, the relationship is not new to them. Of course, a 35-year-old masculine. So they've been through the fire and the water here. When it comes to the 9 of Wands, they may be a little bit on the fence when it comes to the love energy connection that they're looking for, and we'll see more. And this is Christian, which I don't mind. And these Christian, which you don't mind. Hi, yes, religious beliefs come to play a part too. All right, but listen, Queen, you don't mind that he's Christian. Some Christians are very judgmental about other religions. Let me tell you that. Let me put it on the table. Because that's a religion I grew up in, Christianity. And trust and believe, you may be open-minded to, your religion may be open-minded to be accepting of another religion to include Christians. But Christians sometimes, oh, they're the, oh, some of them can be, they only think that's the only religion or right religion there is. Their minds are closed off to any other possibility of worship or belief. Okay? Let me just tell you that from now. But doesn't mean this masculine may not embrace something other than his own. And sometimes when they do embrace it, is because their plan is to convert you to their shit, not the other way around. So you have to consider that too, because you know religion play a big part in a lot of energy connections when it comes to the differences. Here's the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, and the Two of Swords was in the reverse. You know, I don't have to. Here's the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. So yes, this person does have religious beliefs. Yes, they do have certain principles. Yes, they're looking for a certain kind of relationship. All right, we're going. Dion energy, spirit, show us. Is this energy an energy that will reach out and contact? So this energy has certain disciplines about them already. Would this energy reach out and contact our Cancer Queen, Tarshini? Would this energy be willing? You know, while my eyes was closed, I felt like something. Let me check. Let me make sure. No, and I hope something didn't flip off somewhere. or else we missed that one. Four of Pentacles. All right, I don't think I missed any. It did say he wants short term only because he's traveling to Europe. Sounded like a year-end trip. You know what's funny, Queen? So if he's traveling to Europe and looking for short term, man, you know what? That means if he's going to travel and looking for short term, that means he's not willing to have a long-term relationship connection where he's distant from the individual. Because if you did develop a relationship, it's okay to have some kind of plan with the individual that you have to go, but it's, you know, can we have a long-term relationship here, or can, so maybe he just can't work with long distance, because not because he's leaving mean the relationship would have to end, but if he has to end it, that means he wants to develop a new connection wherever he goes to, so you don't want to have to deal with long-term. Here's the World and the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So here is your sweet spot, which is the World. Men, it look like you say it before you see it. This and this energy here is developing a brand new energy contact. Yes, they would reach out with you. Yes, they would develop a connection with you. Yes, it's a love contact. However, it would cycle through. It would end. It would turn into an energy where they would have some loose ends they need to tie up, and already you're figuring out what those loose ends be. Loose ends can be travel, loose ends can be anything in your energy, anything you have to do in your regular everyday life, and you're saying it before it even happened. You because I read that before this even come out. So how would you feel about developing a short-term connection with an energy that would not be willing to pursue any further and to continue the connection once they leave, and for them to be so honest, because a lot of energy would not be that honest. They would just leave that information out, all knowing it's going to be short-term, and you're led to believe this is going somewhere just to hear that, oh, I'm moving to Europe somewhere, when he knew all along he was going to be moving to Europe. So I like that this honesty, and no wonder the Hierophant was there. I like that this honesty came out right away. All right, so let's get to it. Yes, good, but I was still interested because he was honest about it. That's just what I said. Yes. Yes. That's right. And who knows, sometimes if they do fall in love, they change their mind too. You never know. You never know. That's why energies connect, because you never know who you're going to fall in love with. And all of a sudden now you're saying, can we go to Europe together? Can you move with me? Can you travel with me? Or can you wait on me? Before you know it, you just never know. Okay? So let's see for this energy of beyond 35-year-old masculine that is in the vision of our Persian Cancer Queen, if this energy would be willing to contact her. Hey Marley, okay, that magician. Marley, Queen, I have a call. Oh, call it an early night, but I hope you guys have a good. Oh, Marley, Queen, much love to you. Thank you for being here, Queen. Hit that love button on your way out, and much love. Big up yourself. Much love to you, Queen. Good night. Rest well, and dream of Virgo. All right. Oh my goodness. See you tomorrow, Queen. Have a beautiful night, as beautiful as you are. All right, let's see. Spirit guide us to the answer our Shady Queen seek when it comes to the energy of the 35-year masculine energy. Strength and the King of Pentacles. Yes, again, this energy would, wow. The Strength and the King of Pentacles. Queen, this energy is coming off as super duper mature. Wow. This energy is coming off as super mature, really a committal type of energy, really an energy that know how to establish a good foundation, a good connection, and keep it going. An energy that you feel really drawn to, and I can see why you're attracted to this energy. So this energy is a kind of energy, as I said, who knows, they may say, oh, I'm just looking for something short term. Well, you cannot have expectations just in the event it is what he say it is, but just an understanding that clearly this could change, because energies change. They change your minds all the time. So let's see if with this sweet spot here, if anything will change in that means, because this is a cycle through process here that would happen with this energy connection. Okay. Okay. And then this would go here with the Ace of Cups. All right. Show us, Spirit, more about this energy connection here. All right. Jesus, the Temperance and the Three of Pentacles. So this energy, yes, they are concentrating on doing something that's creating a good foundation for them. So whether it's work or study or anything that they're doing, they want to make sure that it's in their best interest. This is something that they're going to be proud of, they're proud of themselves, they're proud of what they're doing. But here's the energy of Temperance, Queen. So this time, anytime this come up with Sagittarian energy, and we have two major back-to-back in the Capricorn, in the Leo energy of Strength and the Temperance, Queen, this energy is a good energy to connect with. Masculine energy, a good masculine energy to have a connection with. But only time would tell if this energy truly, from being so brutally honest about their intention, only time would tell to see if that intention would change or could change, or if they want to change it. Wow, this is a good connection to have. That means they have good principles, they have good morals about them. They have, well, as you say, they're Christian, so I guess a lot of Christians do have good principles, a good foundation of morality, as for example, it had to come down. So Queen, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. This energy here, as I said, usually masculine energies operate at maybe 10 years, sometimes even more, depending on who you meet. It's their mental maturity and physical, well, not the physical maturity, their mental maturity is kind of fall, way behind feminine energy. And so this one is coming across as though they're really acting their age here. So they're one of those who an older head on a younger body type of energy. So they know what they want, and they have some solid plans for their life. They're going places. They're going places. This energy is going places. This is a good energy. Even to have as a friend too. Even to have as a friend. Who knows? Even to have as a friend. And yes, this energy would be willing to contact you. Yes, to connect with you. Yes. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So yes, the world turned out to be what I thought it would be. Anytime you have a cycle through in the Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords, it means something ended for it to restart. So therefore, it could be that, say, for example, they leave to Europe, as they're saying, which was already intentionally stated. So it wouldn't be, a lie, or it wouldn't then be deceiving you, for example, but then you reconnect somehow, and it seems like your energies would end up reconnecting somehow. And if it brings reconnecting energy, means there must be a disconnection at some place. So yes, this did come through as the sweet spot, as spirit is showing it, because here's the 10 of swords. So there are some limitations as to this energy, what they know they can do in a relationship. So it's a good thing they're honest, because it's showing it here. And if they weren't brutally honest, this would come off as them being dishonest in this case. It would more come off like they know this without revealing it. So I'm really happy you stated that, Queen, or else I might would have been telling you this energy has a bit of on underlying dishonesty, when it's not, if they have already shown that there's the intention to begin with. Wow. mm, mm, mm. Wow. All right, let's close our sweet spot and see if we can see what the world closed with, since we have the 10 of sword, and call it good. Let's close the sweet spot of the world. Close the sweet spot of the world, spirit, please. Close the sweet spot of clarify the world for us. Clarify the world for us. Queen, I had this feeling about this guy because I skipped his profile initially. Then I couldn't stop thinking about him. Then I had to skip the whole bunch of guys to make his profile appear again. Oh my gosh. So you skipped every damn body to get back around to him. Then I liked him. Yes, Queen, I thought worse. We could be friends. Exactly. This would be a good friend to have. This would be a good friendship to have. Mm-hmm. Yes. Close the world for us, spirit. All right. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Knight of Wands and the 10 of Wands. It's okay, because we know this. Temporariness would be in this. But with I think this is the key to all this reading. This changes energy a lot. Time changes energy, because with time they develop more experience, more knowledge about their situation or what they want. Sometimes they change their mind. So time would tell what would change in this energy. So in the Knight of Wands and the 10 of Wands, it would mean the same thing I said in the world. The energy would shift through recycling. And that's fine, since, as I said, this is developing as, someone who is honest that they are leaving and not wanting a permanent situation. But it seems like they would want to come back with you, like, be back in your company again. So that means whatever, when they meet you and get to know you, they're going to miss the hell out of you and understand that they're not going to meet another one like you, and then they can't stop thinking about you, and so they want to see you again. That's, man. I say this is a good one to connect with the Star Queen and see what it gives. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So Empress and Queens, that's it for the night. If you have a question for your girl, let me know. This is beautiful. I like a masculine energy showing maturity. I like a masculine energy showing some sort of groundedness about their energy, so they know what they want. Because if they know what they want, you don't have to worry about this indecisive, indecision, flip-flopping, uncertainty, no balance. No, it's too much. You need a little bit of maturity of mind to face in a relationship, in any connection, right? You don't want this childish this my gosh. Ah, yes. Wishing him to connect. Yes. He has salt and pepper here. So that means already he's showing. So maybe it's a thing for his bloodline. Because some bloodline don't get salt and pepper here for until their 40s, 50s. My mom, for example, can you imagine my mom, the age my mom is, she barely had grays. Well, now she has a whole bunch, but she barely had grays in her 50s, 60s, barely. And some people get it from their young. So it can be his bloodline because at his age, I don't think he should salt and pepper yet. But I guess maybe he's so mature and handle his business so much and so created such foundation for his life that he thinks that because overthinking and stress can bring on aging, like grays and so on, than someone who has a more stress-free lifestyle, someone who has less things to think about, less pressures of life, less um less stability to build. So yeah, it depends. It depends. So that's no wonder he seem more mature than his age, or kind of maturing with his age, really, in proper context. Wow, I'm excited for you, Queen. I hope this, you know. Wow. He does look mature. Okay. Okay, Queen. I told you. I told you, Queen. I got you, Queen. I got you. Ooh. So, Empress and Queens, if you need nothing else from your girl is going to take off for the night. I am so excited for you, Tarshini Queen, and I hope this gets into something more exciting for you. Yes, you have wait. This happened yesterday. Ah, you have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait. And I don't know how online things work. If you have to like several of the pictures or visit their profile and message them or something. I don't know how it works. Or you just like it and wait for them to respond to I'm not sure. But either way, if you can like more than one picture, like another one, or if you can say something, send a wave or something, nothing, say nothing much, but like just a wave, and see. Shoot, it's modern times, right? So you guys doing it the modern way. So therefore take advantage of. Yes, Queen, right with you. I'm right with you. Yes, Queen, no problem. No problem, my Tarshini Queen. Okay, Tarshini Queen, I got you, Queen. So much love to you, Empresses and Queens, Emperors and Kings. Have yourself a beautiful, lovely, restful, peaceful night. Be prosperous. Shine like a diamond, man. Shine like the sun in the sky. Be happy, be productive, be fruitful. I hope everything works out for your energy. I hope your desires of your heart always come true. I hope the love of your life find you where you are. And I hope that the energies of, twin flame, soulmate, very, very perfect match is what always come in your energies. So have a beautiful night. Queen, I'm so silly. I should have texted something. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, say something. Because I'm not sure if liking a photo means I'm interested or I like it. I don't know. So you should know if that is adequate for a response. But if it's not, find him again and do something. So big up yourself. Much respect, Empress and Queens. Much love to you always. Eat some jamlicious. Have a jam beautiful night rest. And I'll see you tomorrow in my life. Glitter, Empress and Queens. Enjoy that Tarshini Queen. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Much love, Empress and Queens. Amen. Like it, Tarshini Queen. Bye, Queen. See you tomorrow. Bye. glitter.